Happy Saturday. Hello, happy Saturday. Welcome to the live stream. So on today's live stream, we're talking about county number 31. So welcome in Laikipia County. Yeah, so welcome. Karibu. Let me take a minute before people come in. Hello, welcome. Happy Saturday. So today we're in county number 31, which is Laikipia County. So thank you for joining. Happy Saturday, and thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. So Surviving Men series. Hey, you're so early today. Good to see you. Queen of Life. Wewe unafaa viboko. Nimefanya nini Surviving Men series? Serious. Nimefanya? I've been doing live streams. Nini nilifanya? Vile najaribu. What did I do? Unafaa viboko. Nimefanya nini? Ama ni juu bado na stick to this. When was last umekuwa live? Jana usiku. I was live yesterday night. Wewe nimekuwa live jana usiku, imagine. Wewe ndio upatikani, and I was very sleepy, but I did county number 30, which is Baringo County yesterday. Really live when jana usiku at around what time did I start the live stream? Before midnight I was live. Haya, wewe ndio unioni, wewe ndio haupati notification, but I think I saw you live at the same time, so that's why you didn't see me. Yeah. You see, stop accusing me. You're accusing me wrongly. Eric, hi Eric, how are you doing? Mbona ufanyi horizontal? No, let me finish up this one, then I'll try the horizontal one after that. Eric, Michael Jackson, Smooth Criminal. Huh? What is that? Why are you calling me that? Hizi vertical zako zimedu? Me, I love them. I don't mind them. So wacha zikae hivi for now, but I'm almost done with all the counties. I'm in 31, so we are 47 counties and I'm already in the 30s, so very soon. Ethan Wakarindi, I think you need a timeout. Let me give you a timeout, ukuje baadaye kutusi watu. Wewe kwanza county 12 vile iko poa. I'll start doing that. Banjo amekufa. Who is that? Ethan, what are you talking about? Surviving Men series, I just ended or a horizontal host. Oh, traffic wasn't bad. Okay. Thank you for that. But let me finish up this series, then I can go back to doing the horizontal. For this series, I need to stick to one pattern. I don't want to mix up people. Ethan Wakarindi. Pole. No, I think I just need to give you what you're looking for, so that next time ukikuja hapa you behave. Sawa. Surviving Men series. Great. Okay. Otherwise, you're well. Yes, I'm good. How about you? How are you doing? Thank you for joining the live stream. Good to see you here. Today I look rested. I know. If you know me, I know today I look rested because most times I look something else. Ethan amedu? No, anaandika tu vituko hapa. Ashboy 5410. Hello. Hi Ashboy. Surviving Men series unamcheka. Mara ananitusi, mara anasema sijui nani ameenda mbinguni. Anyway, today we are discussing county number 31, which is Laikipia County. And then the general information, the capital is Romuruti. Look very fresh. Thank you. Unaenda mpaka 1 a.m. Hey, hapana, kesho I have things to do in the morning, so I can't do it up to that time. I just stick to 1 hour because I have a lot to do. So unfortunately, I can't manage to do so many hours like before. But one of these fine days, I may try horizontal, that I'm going to stay in it for a while. But for now, let's stick to just 1 hour. So we have county number 31, which is Laikipia County, and the capital is Romuruti, and the largest town and commercial hub is Nanyuki. Then when it comes to other major towns, we have Nyahururu, we have Doldol, we have Kinamba, Sipili, and Wiyumiriri. Wiyumirerie. That name is funny. Wiyumirerie means you have to be strong for yourself. Wiyumirerie, yani ukwe uvumilie. Wiyumirerie. So that's Laikipia County. Anyway, sub-counties, we have Laikipia East, we have Laikipia West, and Laikipia North. And then Laikipia County borders Samburu, Isiolo, Nyeri, Nyandarua. We have Samburu, Isiolo, Meru, Nyeri, Nyandarua, Nakuru, and Baringo County. And then when it comes to geography and environment, Laikipia is one of Kenya's most geographically diverse counties. And we have Laikipia Plateau, we have Loldaiga Hills, we have Mukogodo Forest, we have Ewasonyiro River Basin. Laikipia, yes, surviving many series. We are in team Laikipia. We have Garendare Forest, which most people go to. We have Thompson Falls in Laikipia, Nyandarua border. Thompson Falls, I think, is in Nyahururu. And then we have semi-arid northern zones like Laikipia North, and we have fertile lands Laikipia East and West. And then we also have climate zones. They have the semi-arid, that is a pastoralism dominates in the north. And then we have cool islands. There's dairy and horticulture in the east. And then we have warm savanna, conservancies dominate central and the west. And then when it comes to food in Laikipia, a blend of indigenous, pastoralist, and highland cuisines. The staple foods, we have mokimo, that is potato, peas, and greens. Then we have githeri, maize and beans. We have ugali and vegetables. We have irio. We have chapati and beef stew. Oh, chapati and beef stew. Anyway, we have rice and beans as well. Then pastoralist foods, where we have the Masai, Samburu, and Turkana influence. There's nyama choma, that is goat and beef. We have Mursik style fermented milk. We also have camel milk in the Laikipia North. And we also have roasted mutton and blood milk mixtures, traditional Masai. Rooney Ochiro, hey Sheila, hey Rooney, how are you doing? Thank you for joining the live stream. Happy Saturday. Thank you for joining. How is Switzerland? Thank you for being here. Then we have unique local foods, honey, especially from Mukogondo, Yiaku communities. We also have smoked meat for pastoral communities. We also have wild fruits and herbs indigenous to Mukogodo forest. Please, once you join the live stream, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Thank you. Damaris Njeri. Hi, Damaris. How are you doing? Thank you for joining the live stream. Thank you for liking. Genesis Kabuye, Sheila Gaki, my favorite newsreader of all time, period. As she reads, I close my eyes and increase my AC, then feel the beauty of relaxing. Please continue. Hi, Genesis. How have you been? Thank you for joining. Oh, I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Then, when it comes to popular towns foods, that is like Nanyuki. Nanyuki, of course, is modern because there's a lot of modern food, and we have a diverse number of people from different communities. So we have the burgers, we have the pizzas, you'll find the grilled meat, and we have organic vegetables and farm-to-table meals as well. Runi Ochiro, I'm doing well, my sister. Sheila, maybe you there. Where? Switzerland? No, I'm not in Switzerland. I'm in Kenya. So Nanyuki is famous for nyama choma joints and venturous dining due to tourists. Damaris, you look good. Oh, thank you, Damaris. Thank you for being here as well. I appreciate. And then culture of Laikipia. Laikipia is one of the most culturally diverse counties. Major communities in Laikipia County, we have the Maasai, the Samburu, the Kikuyu, Turkana, the Meru, the Kalenjin, the Pokot, Isiolo and Somali communities, and we also have Yaku, which is the Yaku Mukogodo, a unique hunter-gatherer group. And then cultural practice, we have one for Maasai and Samburu traditions. We have Kalto culture, wealth is measured in livestock. Then we also have beadwork, bracelets, necklace, and ornaments. Then there's traditional ceremonies like Enunoto and Emuratare. Then we have spear and shield dancing. We also have pastoralism and nomadism. That is for the culture practices for Maasai and Samburu traditions. Evelyn, hi Evelyn, how are you doing today? Thank you for joining the live stream. Evelyn Agutu, welcome. Then we have the Yaku, that is the Mukogodo community, a unique and nearly extinct cultural group known for forest beekeeping. We have herbal medicine. We also have the use of caves for shelters historically, and then we also have speaking an ancient language, Yakunte, and going revival. Please, once you join the live stream, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. I will really appreciate it. If you could just take a minute to like the video, it's going to mean a lot to me. Evelyn, what are you reading? I'm talking about county number 31, which is Laikipia County. So that's the county we are into today. Laikipia County is one of the most diverse counties in Kenya. Yeah, and that's what we're discussing today. County 31, we have a total of how many? 47 counties. And today we're in county number 31. Yeah, we're almost coming to the end of this series. Yeah, but anyway, let's continue with Laikipia County. And thank you to everyone who is giving the video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so back to county number 31, which is Laikipia. Then you have the Kikuyu culture. How are you? Are you fine? Yes, Evelyn, I'm good. How about you? How are you doing? Thank you for being here. We have the Kikuyu culture. There's farming traditions. There's Agikuyu folklore. We also have the traditional vegetables and food, and the ceremonial songs and dances. That is for the Kikuyu community in Laikipia. Then tourism in Laikipia, and we also have the Merus. When it comes to Merus, we have different foods like Itwero. We have Usuruomukio. We have things like what else is very unique in we have Mira for Meru people, but now I think, and then there's a portion of Laikipia County, I think in Nanyuki, where there's a lot of greenhouses. We have lots of people doing different kind of farming because the weather I think it's on the leeward side because it doesn't rain much in Laikipia County. And then we also have things like areas that are very lush, like it's a very beautiful route to use. Evelyn, trala leo, tralalala, tralala. Evelyn, what are you talking about? I think I'm lost. I don't get you. What are you talking about? Anyway, tourism in Laikipia. Laikipia is one of Kenya's top wildlife destinations with luxury conservancies and unmatched biodiversity. And then top attractions, we have the Olpajeta Conservancy, home to the world's last northern white rhinos. We also have Sweetwater's Chimpanzee Sanctuary. Then we have Big Five Destination, and we have the largest black rhino sanctuary in East Africa. And then when it comes to another place with a conservancy, we have the Lewa Wildlife Conservancy, which is UNESCO World Heritage Site. And then we have home of gravy zebras and endangered rhinos. We also have the elite horseback safaris. Then we also have the Ngaredare Forest, which is turquoise natural pools, famous for canopy, walkway, waterfall, and blue pools. We have perfect for hiking and adventure. Evelyn, where is everyone? It's a weekend, Evelyn. People are out enjoying life. Then we have Loldaiga Hills. That is a scenic rolling hills. Wildlife-rich private conservancies. Sorry about that. I was speaking a call, but I'm back. Good to have you back. Emudo Henige Elias. Hi Elias. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Happy Saturday. Today is Saturday. Happy Saturday. And then Tales of Bintu. Hi Tales. How are you doing? We are getting close to your county. We are getting closer to Busia. You're getting close to your Busia County. Genesis Kabuye, no way Sheila skin can live in Kenya. That skin is more pizza chicken juice like than ugali skuma wiki. Like if you don't get it, then I won't forget about it. Genesis, you play too much. Tales of Bintu, Busia ni lini? We, hebu tuone. Say tuko county. Let's say if I'll make it to do live streams every day, Busia iko county number 40. So tuseme I make to do the live streams kila siku hata kesho. Kesho ni Sunday, kesho ni Nakuru, alafu Narok, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today is Sunday, I decide Saturday. So let's start with Nakuru. Nakuru is kesho ni Sunday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday next week. Monday next week, probably. Let's see how it goes. So kuna Monday 24th, alafu kuna Monday. It should be on first. first of December. We should be discussing Busia, hopefully. I hope sita fail. I hope I'll make it every day here. But anyway, let's get back to Laikipia County. We were talking about the tourism in Laikipia County. Wanasema bado ni mbali. But si sana, inakaribia. So we were on Lewa. Lewa Wildlife Conservancy is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And then we have home to gravy zebra and endangered. Madam, you forgot to read my comments. I read it. Genesis, I read it. The one you're talking about, pizza chicken. I saw it. No, Sheila skin can live in Kenya. That skin is more pizza chicken juice like that than ugali skuma wiki. Like if you don't get it, then I won't forget about it. I read your comment, Genesis, and I laughed so much. Probably you are not yet back, but thank you. Thank you for being here. Genesis, you play too much, but thank you. Home to Gravy Zebra and Legend Linus. Hey, this thing has decided it's tired. Let's give it a moment. A moment, please. But I already read your comment. Thank you to everyone who is liking the live stream. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. I appreciate it a lot. May you all stay blessed. All right. Genesis, how was your day? I hope your day was good, filled with awesome things. I think I should find a way to start comments in those pages you're reading. Haha. Okay, Genesis, you can do that. You're allowed to do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you smile. Everyone is judging anyway. Do what makes you smile. Okay, so make sure you do what makes you happy. Sheikh Mumin. Hi, how are you doing, Sheikh? Welcome. How is your Saturday? Then we have Ngarendare. We were talking about Ngarendare. I think people go to do a lot of hikes in Ngarendare. It's a beautiful place. We have turquoise natural pools. We have famous canopy walkway. We have waterfalls and blue pools, and we have, and it's perfect for hiking and adventure. Rade Rade. I don't know what that means, but welcome, 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 Vitu Sharma. Then we have Lolda Hills, scenic rolling hills. We have wildlife-rich private conservancies. And then we have Mukogoda Forest, cultural forest tourism with the Yanku people. And then I would love to visit there. I would love to see the Yanku people. Then we have Oljogi Wildlife Conservancy, extremely exclusive luxury reserve. Then we have Thompson Falls near Nyahururu, 74-meter waterfall, scenic photography and nature hikes when it comes to Thompson Falls. Then we have Mount Kenya views when you're in Nanyuki, perfect base for climbers, airy, cool, scenic surroundings. Then hotels, lodges, and camps in Laikipia County. We do have luxury and high-end. We have the Fairmount Kenya Safari Club. We have Olpejeta Bush Camp. We have Segera Retreat. We have Sweetwater Serena Camp. We have Lewa Safari Camp. And we also have Oljogi House, which is quite exclusive. Then we have the mid-range. We have the Saumes Hotel. We have Mian Villas. We have the Falcon Height Hotel. We have Sportman's Arm. And we also have Beisa Hotel. Then when it comes to budget friendly, we have Ibis Hotel in Nanyuki, we have Kongoni Lodge and Buffalo Lodge. Then economy of Laikipia, there is a lot of ranching, largest ranching region in Kenya. We have beef cattle, we have sheep and goats, we have camel keeping as well. Then when it comes to wildlife conservancies, over half of the county is wildlife or ranch land. Then when it comes to agriculture, we have maize, we have beans, we have wheat, we have horticulture. Desert Channel Explorers, long time. It's been so long, so long, Channel Explorers. Good to have you here. How have you been? Good to see you. Today we are in your county. Where have you been? I've been here. I've been doing live streams. I don't know what happened, but most people have not been seeing my channel a lot. But I still do live streams. Yesterday I was doing county number 20, which county was that? County number 30, which is Baringo County. And then today we are discussing county number 31, which is Laikipia County, your county. Arani Tech. Hi, Arani Tech. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining the live stream. How is your day? In my county. Yeah, I thought you're in Laikipia County. Desert Channel Explorers. I thought you're from Laikipia County. You're not? You need to contribute on this. Wow. Yeah, Desert Locust. You're in Laikipia County. So for agriculture, there's maize, there's beans, there's wheat, there's horticulture, there's dairy farming, and there's apiculture, which is mostly about honey. Desert Channel Locust, I am. Yeah. You can contribute. What do you know about your county? What would you like to share? I hear there's a lot of wildlife in your county. Then there's trade and commerce. Nanyuki is one of Kenya's fastest growing towns with supermarket, malls, manufacturing, clothing and crafts markets. Said Runyange, hi, Desert Channel Explorers. I wish I knew. Oh, okay. And then wildlife in Laikipia has elephants. We have giraffes. There's reticulated and Lot's child. Then there's lions, there's leopards, there's rhinos, there's African dogs, we have buffaloes, we have gravy, zebras, cheetahs, one of the Kenya most wildlife rich regions outside national parks. And I think I've heard of hyenas from Desert Channel Explorers as well. He once said there are a lot of hyenas in his county, in Laikipia. Desert Channel Explorers is saying we could have done a joint live stream. We can always redo the live stream and talk about Laikipia County once again. Yeah. And then Arani Tech is saying nice. Nice to see you as well. Genesis is saying, Desert, my brother. Hi, Sheila. If you're single, Desert is single. I think he can afford 500 cows for your dowry. I hope I have not caused bees to sting me, Charlie. Desert Channel Explorers is saying Equator's northern and southern hemispheres meet here too. Oh, yeah, by the way. And then he's saying hyenas are plenty here. Oh, yeah, and I don't know why they're not talking about that, but I heard you once saying that you had to climb a tree because you're running away from the from the hyenas. Wow, that was quite something. So things to do in Laikipia County, we have hiking in Garendare and Lotagi and Mukogodo. Then we have horseback safaris. You can also do camel trekking. You can do game drives. You can do camping. There's rock climbing. There's canopy walking. There's cultural tours. There's bird watching and nature photography. Desert Channel Explorers is saying Genesis here. Okay, and then famous people from Laikipia County, we have Honorable Ketwa Rugoro, we have Honorable Diritu Mureithi, the former governor. We also have Matthew Lempukel and numerous conservatists, Lewa Olpejeta and Oljogi. The Desert Channel Explorers is saying, we break world records when being chased by hyenas. It must be a scenic thing to see. It must be a lot, but anyway. And then markets and shopping, major markets, we have Nanyuki Central Market, we have Romuruti Market, we have Dol Market. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Dol. Then we have Kinamba Market and Sipili Market. Town shopping points, we have Cedar Market, that is in Cedar Mall, and we have Nanyuki Mall as well. Then transport, Nanyuki Airstrip, regular Nairobi flights. Then we have good roads connecting Nyeri, Meru, Isiolo, and Nyahururu. And we also have matatus and bodabodas widely available in Nanyuki County. So that's about it about Nanyuki. And feel free to share anything else that you know about Nanyuki County. Okay? Don't shy away. Yeah. Get ready. Feel free to share whatever you know. Desert Channel Why am I saying desert channel locusts? I think it's because I know of desert locusts. Desert channel explorers pia ni mwisho wa leri. Where? Okay. Yeah, the end of the road when it comes to railways. I should one day, one of these fine days, I should take a train from Nairobi to Nanyuki. I will do that very soon. I would love to experience that. And then book a place that I can stay in. That would be quite an awesome experience. Yeah, taking that from my bucket list very soon. I think Nanyuki is quite diverse and it has a lot of ranches and it looks so lush and it looks so beautiful actually. When I went there, it was very hot during the day, but it's super cold, very cold and windy. I think you're on the leeward side, right? Desert Channel Explorers. You're on the leeward side, so there's no road, lots of rain on that side of the. And then I think we are on the windward side. Okay, let's confirm which side is which. Desert Channel Explorers is saying we also have the only bear in Africa at Oljogi Conservancy. Oh, okay. I should come and see it. How did it get here? That's weird. Desert Channel Explorers, we are on the leeward side. Okay. That explains why there's a lot of wind in Nanyuki. So Nanyuki is on the leeward side of Mount Kenya, which means it receives less rain, is generally drier and sunnier than the windward side. This is due to the mountain blocking moisture from prevailing winds, causing them to lose their rain before reaching the area. The area has semi-arid vegetation because of this. Genesis Kabuye, hi Desert, is your phone too showing 8K resolution face of Sheila like mine? I'm crossing my fingers that Sheila can leave your screen to meet you one day face to face, but make sure you leave her 40K Kenyan shillings tips. Wow, Genesis. Okay. Desert Channel Explorers, Genesis, I'm just a simple man from the village. Genesis is saying I'm also an illiterate. Really? Desert Channel Explorers, no? I don't think you are. Thank you so much for being here. Let me do something here, then I come back. 1 minute. I'm coming back in a few. Phew, good to be back. Huh. Desert Channel Explorers, I'm not educated. I got to go. I'm watching you inside a matatu. Oh, hey, okay. Thank you for joining Desert Locusts from the matatu. Matatu is a very common way of a public way of transport in Kenya. Just in case you're not from Kenya and you're wondering what is a matatu, and we have even matatu culture. You should check out my matatu culture video if you've never checked it out. Should I pin it here? Let me pin it in a minute. In a minute. And thank you too for being here. I appreciate it a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Thank you. Danke Sean. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend, and thank you so much for being here. Evelyn, are you at Holt? Where is Holt? I don't know where that is. I've never heard of such a place. Let me look for that place. HOUY double T. For most serious archers and bow hunters. Huh? So why would you ask me that? I do not understand. Why would I be a hunter? Anyway, maybe you meant house. Yes, I'm in the house. Just in case that's what you meant. If you meant something else, I'm sorry. I do not understand. But thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you for joining the live stream. It means a lot to me. Mean the world to me. Rooney Ochiro, my lovely sister Sheila, I'm back. Welcome back, Rooney. How is your weekend going? How is your weekend? I hope you're having a lovely weekend. It's a lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. I'm trying to pin the matatu culture video just in case you've never watched it and you're wondering what is a matatu. Then let me send it to you so that you can view the video. Please make sure to give the video a thumbs up once you join the live stream. But Desert Sheila isn't materialistic, so don't you worry. Hi, Genesis. Roni Ochiro, my weekend is going well. Oh, great to hear that. Great to hear it's going well. There you go. You can check it out at your own free time. Yeah, so that's a video about matatu culture. And thank you so much to everyone who is joining the live stream. It means a lot to me. And happy weekend. Feel free also to share anything you know about county number 31, which is Laikipia County. Sheila, what can Desert do to talk to you? Desert, if all goes well, promise me that I will be the anchor to the first kid. OMG, Genesis, you're playing too much. You're playing too much right now. I'm happy to see all of you here. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. If there's anything you feel I left out on Laikipia County, feel free to share. I feel like I've discussed more of Nanyuki than those other places. Rooney, long time no see, sister. Even me, I was very busy these days with work. Oh, okay. Well, good to see you. Good to see you, Rooney. It's been a minute. Yeah, life can get very busy at times. I totally understand you. I get it. I totally get it. So, how is your weekend, everybody? How are you doing? How are you coping with life? How is life taking you? Maji mazuri, sweet waters. I'm away from away. Yawasunyiro. Oldonyo Sabuka. I don't know why I just mentioned that name anyway. So the population for Nanyuki County, it's at around 540,000 plus people living in Nanyuki County. So Laikipia lies on the equator and borders Samburu, Isiolo. There's an equator in Laikipia County. So it borders Samburu, Isiolo, Meru, Nyeri, Nyandarua, Baringo, and Nakuru as well. The ranches in Nanyuki must be spectacular. Something unique I think I've seen about Laikipia County is like something I'm very interested in knowing more about is Mukogodo Forest in Laikipia County. Mukogodo Forest is one of Kenya's most important indigenous dry forest located in Laikipia North near Doldol. It covers over 30,000 hectares and is home to Yaku community, wildlife, caves, and unique plant species. So Mukogodo is one of the last dry cedar forests in East Africa, and then indigenous forests preserving original vegetation, grotto and cave-rich landscapes. And then key tree includes olive, we have the cedar, we have the sandalwood protected, and we also have acacia species, and we have medicinal shrubs. Then the yaku or the yaku, Mukogodo people. Mukogodo forest is an ancestral home for Yaku people, a unique and rare community in Kenya. So you'd ask, who are the Yaku? A hunter-gatherer ethnic group, traditional forest dwellers, historically lived in the caves and the rock shelters, and skilled beekeepers, used the forest for food, medicine, and cultural practices. And then the language, they speak the Yakunte, an ancient Cushitic language, nearly extinct, currently being revived through community efforts. I think it's very interesting, very, very interesting. I would love to meet the Yakunte people. And then cultural practices, we have food-based rituals, they have herbal medicine, they have traditional honey harvesting, and they have cave memory ceremonies and indigenous tools and ornaments. Then when it comes to wildlife in Mukogodo Forest, we have Mukogodo Forest. We have the forest hosts both woodland and savanna wildlife. Animals found include the elephants, the buffaloes, leopards, hyenas, Hyenas are in this forest. We have the antelopes, the baboons, the rocky hyrax, and we have wild dogs in surrounding conservancies. Then the bats, we have the haltlaus, turaco, we have the hornbills. But the hornbills reminds me of the noisy hornbills. We have the sunbirds. Sunbirds reminds me of the buses that go to Meru called Sunbird. Probably that's where the name came from. Then we have the eagles. We have the ullad kingfishers. Kingfisher. You can finish that song. Mukogodo is a bird watcher's paradise. And then tourism and activities in Mukogodo Forest is a top tourism and cultural tourism destination. I would love to go there for cultural tourism. What you can do: forest hiking and nature walks through the cedar olive woodland caves and ridges. I think they have olives. I'm not a huge fan of olives, but I'm fan of olive oil. Then we have cave visit. The forest has several natural caves used by ancient Yaku people. We have cultural tours, meet the Yaku community and learn. I would love to meet the Yaku people and learn. We have honey harvesting, we have herbal medicine, we have traditional songs and stories, and we also have indigenous tools. Honey tasting, Mukogodo honey is among the most natural and pure in Kenya, which I would love to taste. I love honey. Bird watching, one of the best in Laikipia for forest birds. Then for photography, scenic landscape, cultural scenes, and wildlife. We also have camping and eco lodges. Nearby conservancies of Ngwesi Lodge and Lukuruki community camps. When it comes to beekeeping, Mukogodo Forest is famous for traditional long log hives. We have wild honey and organic bee products. Honey is major economic activities for the Yaku. And then Mukogodo Forest, when it comes to conservation, Mukogodo Forest is protected under Laikipia County Government, Kenya Forest Service, community forest associations, and it's also indigenous community conservation effort of the Yaku Conservancy. And then key goals: protect cedar and olive trees, prevent illegal logging. We have restored degraded areas and revive Yakute language and culture through forest-based identity. Then nearby attractions, we have the Ngwesi Conservancy, the Lekuruki Conservancy, Borana Conservancy. We have the Ngare Ndare Forests. We have Oljogi Conservancy and Leparua Conservancy. These create a large community and wildlife conservation corridor. The Yakunte people. You people are very silent. It's like you went away. So something about the Yakunte people. Yakunte or the Yaku or the Yaku people are one of Kenya's most unique and little known indigenous group. They're not very well known. Their origins are well documented in East Africa ethnographic history. And when it comes to the explanation, the origin of the Yakunte people, they came from Ethiopia, the southern highlands, and the Yaku originally migrated southwards from southern Ethiopia around 300 to 500 years ago. They are part of Cushitic speaking people who historically lived in Ethiopian island. Their movement was similar to Oromo migrations and Rendile and Somali movements. They moved into Kenya long before the Maasai and Samburu expanded widely. They settled in Laikipia and Mkogodo Forest when they migrated to Kenya. They settled in Mkogodo Forest and Mount Kenya region. At the time, the area was inhabited by hunter-gatherer group like the Okiek and the Yanku mixed with the absorbed some of these crops. That explains why some people in Meru they have a lot of um, very smooth looking hair because of the mix of the way they mixed. I think mixing can and intermarriages can cause the hair to be a bit smooth. So when they migrated to Kenya, they settled in Mukogodo and Mount Kenya regions, and then at the time the area was inhabited by hunter-gatherers group like the Okiek, and the Yanku mixed with absorbed some of these groups. Then cultural shifts from Cushitic pastoralists to the forest dwellers. Originally, they were Kushite pastoralists, kept cows and goats, but after arriving in Mkogodo Forest, they adopted honey gathering, became skilled forest foragers, slowly lost some of the Cushitic pastoral culture, and this is how they became known as the Mkogodo, people of the forest. Their language is Yakunte. Their Cushitic language Yakunte declined after they adopted the Maasai language. And then today Yakunte is nearly extinct, but revival efforts are ongoing through cultural conservation. Why the Yaku people are so unique, they are originally Cushitic migrants from Ethiopia, became forest hunters and gatherers, and then now classified as one of the most Kenya's indigenous minority group. Their mixed heritage makes them culturally and historically distinct from Maasai, Samburu, and the Kikuyu communities around them. In simple summary, we would say the Yanku people originally came from southern Ethiopia, migrated in Kenya several centuries ago, and settled in Kogodo Forest, where they became forest dwellers and beekeepers. So organizing for cultural tourism to meet the Yanku people in Kogodo Forest is very possible, but it must be done respectfully, responsibly, and through the right community channels. And then because the Yanku are protected indigenous group, uh, this is a step-by-step guide on how you can meet up with them. Contact an official community conservancy. The Yanku live inside and around Mukogondo Forest, which is protected through community conservancies. The best places to contact for cultural tours are the Ngwesi Community Conservancy. They actively organize Yanku cultural visits, honey harvesting demonstrations, forest walk, and storytelling sessions. And then the Lekuruki Conservancy, they work closely with the forest dwelling communities and offer guided tours forest experiences and cultural ceremonies, non-sacred ones. And then we have Makurian Conservancy, usually for access points to Mkogodo, homesteads visits, and cultural talks. These conservancies ensures that the community is paid fairly and visit is ethical. And then you can arrange a local guide mandatory for the forest. Mkogodo forest is large, rugged, and sacred in places. A registered community guide is required. They provide safe routes, trans transitions, cultural etiquette, and introduction to Yaku families and elders. You should never walk into Mkogodo forest alone or without permission. Decide what kind of experience you want. The Yanku cultural tourism experiences usually include honey harvesting demonstrations. Their most famous tradition is visiting the log hives, tasting forest honey, and learning techniques and ceremonies. Um, we also have cultural storytelling. Yanku elders share migratory history from Ethiopia, forest living traditions, ancient spiritual beliefs, language Yankute words, and we have forest walks, guided walks where you learn about medicinal plants, the sacred shrines, the historic caves, and the wildlife tracks. Then we have the cave tours, visit ancient Mukogoda caves where the people once lived, that is. And then food experiences, tasting the wild honey drinks, the forest herbs, and the traditional snacks. I would love to go for a tasting there. And then home visit, spend time with families, learn crafts and daily life. Then you need to get permission from local elders. In Yanku cultures, elders have authority over sacred sites, traditional activities, ceremonial areas, access to certain caves or shrines, and then your guide or conservancy will request this on your behalf. And then choose an accommodation nearby. Hey, hiyo ni Umeru inatoka ndani. Sheila, truth be told, your hair is expensive, your skin and your face is 8K resolution, and you're not worthy 500 cows. Is it wrong to appreciate your parents with that dowry? Please state your verdict. Genesis. Well, I have no comments at the moment. So you can stay at community owned lodges. Gwesi Lodge, award-winning eco lodge. We have Leku Lekuruki camp. We have Makurian community camps. And then we have nearby lodges, Burana Lodge, Tasai Lodge, perched on Mkogodo Cliffs, and Olepagi Farm. These are close enough to Yanku communities for easy access. Then plan transport. From Nanyuki, you can hire a 4x4, take a local guide, drive towards the Doldol into the conservancies. The roads are rough, so 4x4 is highly recommended. Follow cultural rules to show respect, dress modestly, avoid photographing sacred sites without permission, ask before taking photos of people, and then do not give gifts directly to children. Buy products, especially honey, to support families. And then budget estimates. Depending on where you start, cultural tour may include conservancy and community entry fee, which is 500 to 2,000 Kenyan shillings. We have local guide, which is 1,000 to 5,000 Kenyan shillings. Then honey harvesting demonstration, we have 2,000 to 4,000 Kenyan shillings. Full cultural package, 5,000 to 10,000. And then accommodation, if needed, it should be around 3,000 to 25,000 Kenyan shillings. So prices may vary by season and group size. And then what you get out of the experience, you learn the ancient Yakunte traditions. You meet some of the last Yakunte language speakers. Explore one of Kenya's most untouched indigenous forests. Support the minority community. Taste some of Kenya's purest wild honey. And experience authentic cultural tourism, not staged. So definitely it's a place to visit. It's a place you'd rather be. Yeah, and I think that's about it today about county number 31, which was Laikipia. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciated having each and every one of you here. It was awesome. It was my pleasure giving you details, learning together about county number 31. So thank you for being here. I hope to see you again. Hopefully tomorrow. Pray for me to make it here tomorrow. Julius Momburi. Hey sister. Hey sister. Soul sister. Hi Julius. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Happy Saturday. Yeah, so thank you to everyone who made it here. I really appreciate it. Learning new things together about the Yanku people, the Kushaiti group that migrated all the way from Ethiopia and they now live in Laikipia County. That is something new we've learned today while talking about Laikipia County. Yeah, as we learn each and every single day. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all of you. Julius Mamburi, I'm good. How are you? I'm good as well, Julius. Great to hear you well. Yeah, so thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So until next time, it's bye bye from me. Have a good night and have an awesome time. See you next time. Bye bye. Mwah. Bye. Bye. Toodles.